I disappeared for a while, but I'm back, y'all. We live at Hardcut Bully Kennels, man. Me and my boy Legend. This is my 4-month-old American Bully puppy. Produced right here at Hardcut Bully Kennels. It's that boy Legend. Holding it down, you know. If you're not a member of the family yet, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, share and like this video. And if you get a chance, hit that little notification bell there to the right so you can keep updated on everything that we got going on in Hardcut Bully Kennels. But now, let's get straight to it, man. Before you buy a bully puppy, if you plan on buying a bully puppy, do these things. First, do your research first to make sure that the parents you're buying your dog from are breed stock. In other words, make sure that you're not buying a flawed dog. You need to know what a flaw is. You need to know what an overbite is, what an underbite is, what high rear is. You need to be able to recognize a few of these flaws so that you can tell what's good and what's bad. You need to know easty westy feet. You need to know a few flaws before you go and buy your bully, so that you can know how to critique the bully that you're buying, and so you can know how to critique the stock that it's coming from, the breed stock that it's coming from. So that's the first thing that I would tell you, is know the faults of the breed stock and of the puppy you're going to look for. You want something that's 2 flaws or less, so you don't want to see any flaws. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing, I think is one of the most important things, maybe one of the most overlooked things. I guess it's not the most important is the flaws. But one of the most important overlooked things to me is you need to get your pup early if you're going to get the pup. What I mean by early, I mean between 8 to 10 weeks, you need to go ahead and get your pup. Don't have it sitting there at the breeder's kennel for 3 months. Some of these breeders are not going to take your dog out and get it socialized. So what it's going to do is be sitting in that kennel for 3 months. And they got to do that to protect the dog. They got to do that to make sure the dog doesn't hurt itself, doesn't eat stuff off the ground. He'll chew anything that's down there. They got to do this to make sure they don't catch parvo. They don't catch this or that. So you got the pup just sitting there, not getting any training. If you're going to get you a dog, if you're going to get a puppy of any sort, but I say especially an American Bully, because it's a good dog to be trained as a companion, but you need to do these things early. Socialization and everything is some stuff that you need to do early. He'd been out with me all day long. We went to Tractor Supply, we went to Lowe's, Home Depot, we went to Harley Davidson. Jennifer at Harley Davidson, head salesman there, she loves all the bullies. Whenever I get a bully, we go up there and she just takes the bullies and they just go with her until I get through doing what I'm doing at Harley. She got my dogs, and they always are good because we train them early. And she's one of the stops I know will help me socialize the dog. So I take all of them there, and you have to do these type of things. So I say, get the dog. If you're going to try to get your dog, don't wait. Go ahead and put your deposit down. No, that's no. Go ahead and put your deposit down. See, I got to work with it. Go ahead and get your deposit down and get your dog ready to get home. So as soon as the dogs got the shots and everything and got the ears cropped, they can come home. You can go pick them up and be ready to get your dog training. Don't prolong it an extra month. There's no need. If you're serious about getting your pup, go ahead and get it early because it's going to help you train your pup. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong. I've had dogs I got over a year later. I've had dogs I've got over 3 years later. Okay? But I can't train them like I train Legend. They are all obedient because they got good temperament for this breed, period. But Legend is getting a whole lot more hands-on training than he could have got if he wasn't here at 10 weeks. 8 weeks. I'm training him. I've been training him since he could walk. I've been training him since he's scooting around. I've been training him. But if you're not a breeder and you're just waiting to get a pup, you don't want to just wait till 3 or 4 months down the line, then get the pup and start trying to run through a bunch of riggers. Me, the longer I hold on to the pup, the more expensive the pup is going to get, is the third reason. And that is because I have to start doing those things. I have to give him some kind of a name. That's another thing I didn't tell you about. You need to go and get him his name. So I have to give him some kind of name, start to teaching him sit, the basic commands, start to teaching him some potty training, start to teaching him kennel training. I have to start doing that. So now, instead of just the dog that you were going to get and train yourself, now I'm starting to train and put something into it, and the price starts to go up. And the longer I have him, the more training he has, the more socialization he has, and all of that. So you want to get your pup early for the financial reasons of it, and for the training reason of it, and to get your dog used to you as quick as possible, so that everything goes smooth. You don't have any problems with your dog later on. As soon as you get your dog, you're going to want to go out to Tractor Supply and do all the stuff that I've been doing in my videos. But you got to understand, I've been training him and getting him ready for that point. So you have to do that early too, is what I'm saying. That's one of the things that I would say. Now we got that out the way, I want to give a good quick update on the next breedings. We got some breedings coming up. My boy Domino should get a bunch, about at least 3 breedings this next year. The mother of this dog, Black Pearl, will be in heat in about a couple weeks. And we did a line breeding with Domino and Black Pearl. They're both descendants of Bo Jackson. And I thought I had got too close because I only had a couple pups. But I've talked to a lot of breeders, especially one in particular that I absolutely trust. One of the originals at doing this bully stuff. And we had a pretty good talk about it. And it wasn't the fact that I was too close on the line. It was the fact that I only let them lock one time. And I was trying to breed at the first of the litter so that I could get more females, as an old wives' tale. So I was trying to time that and get that right, so I didn't want to go a bunch of time. But when you're doing it natural, you need to fertilize all the eggs. So I should have let them go a few times, been together for a few days. So maybe that's the reason that we only got 2. I've been assured by a few people that that's what it was. It wasn't the line breeding. We were not at all close enough for anything adverse to happen, as you can see from this puppy here. And that's another reason I'm going to do this breeding again. The 2 pups that we produced, Miss Nola and Legend, are both very nice, very, very nice pups. And if we got a shot at making one more Legend, we need to do it. So we're going to do that breeding again in just about 2 or 3 weeks. We have about 5 people on the puppy waiting list now. Now, the puppy waiting list, as of right now, we're suspending the puppy waiting list. It only matters to the people that are on the list right now. We only have about 5 people left there. After this, we're going to do a whole new thing with the puppy waiting list, because I want the people to come straight through me. I don't want $50 going through the website to get you on the list and you be somebody that I do not want to have one of my dogs. That is not worth the back and forth hassle for me. So anybody gets a hardcover bully dog, I want them to be well screened, and that means they do have to talk to the owner first. So we're going to cut down on the puppy waiting list a little bit. We are honoring the people that are on there right now. I have no problem. If you got Jeff Mitchell, I see you. If there's a few of you guys out there, don't worry about it. You got puppies on the waiting list, and we're coming in about 2 to 3 weeks. After that, I am trying my best to time Cream. I just haven't been able to time her heat cycle. But I also have behind her Candy Crush. Candy Crush went into heat 2 months ago. Well, last month she went into heat. So after we breed Domino to Black Pearl, we're going to come back and breed Domino to Candy Crush. We also have Jackie Joyner, Hardcut Jackie Joyner, and hard cut Big Shirley. Now, to hard cut cream, I'm probably going to take drip to cream. And I think that's going to be a real good breeding. There's color on both sides. There's amazing structure on both sides. The big bone that I need, I mean, everything. It's very muscular breeding. It'll be very colorful too. So cream to drip is the second breeding of the year if everything goes out right. The third breeding is going to be Domino to Candy Crush. And Candy Crush is looking real good. She's not going to be tall as Cream is, and she's as wide already. She looking real good. So that'll be our third breeding, hopefully. And then Jackie Joyner and Hardcut Shirley. Shirley, I'm probably going to breed to Hardcut Debo out here. Will probably be the best breed for her. I've got to go over the math to look at everything. I haven't got that far down. But there's at least 3 more breeds we got coming up real quick. So keep yourself updated. Keep that notification bell hooked. The notification bell hit. Let me say it again. Keep that notification bell hit, and you'll be up to date on everything that we got going on, and we're going to keep it going on, man. Keep it going and on, you know. But don't waste no time, man. Come on off the bench for the big win. Get you something hard cut. It's on.